Hi everyone, it's Solar, and today I'm going to be talking about a bunch of random things that I like in my room. So let's get started. My collection of crochet flowers. I've gotten these as gifts as my love for flowers has grown to be more obvious, and I love moving them around my room to give new areas a pop of color. My seashell. I really like having it on my nightstand, and I love the iridescent look it has. I'm also happy with the fact that the pearl lights up. My chair jewelry holder. I got this recently and it is so unique. I didn't know there was anything like this. I also love the fact that it has flowers on it and a little pillow too. I'm not showing any of the jewelry I keep in this because I'm thinking of doing a jewelry tour in the near future. My adorable turtle that I've had for a very long time. I also have this on my nightstand and I love its color scheme and its little hat. It's also made in the Philippines, and thinking about it now, I should give it a name. It deserves one since it's been with me for such a long time, but either way, this turtle is one of my most favorite things about my room. I love this speaker. It's small, so it's easy to carry around, and it's cherry blossom themed. Very helpful for when I want to feel immersed in music without headphones. I got this as a Christmas gift, and I love it. I can connect with Bluetooth so that this will ring instead of my phone for fun, so it mimics a real one. It also works as a speaker. Having this rotary phone reminds me of that one popular rotary phone toy that I had when I was younger, the one that has a face and a handle. I got this for $4. I love the bubbly frame and that it's yellow because it adds a nice pop of color to my room. It is also the perfect size to go on the corner of my desk. I've had this Eiffel Tower mirror for about 2 years now. It has the normal mirror side, but it also has that one side that's really zoomed in. The color makes it so that it goes with everything in my room, no matter where I put it, but it ends up mostly on my dresser. When I saw this in store, I was so happy. I thought it would be a nice addition to my room, and it looks super fancy. And it wasn't expensive. I like to store necklaces or other small daily things in here. Another very simple yet easily customizable part of my room, my keychain display. Honestly, I didn't know these existed, but it's been nice using some of my keychains that I don't currently have on a bag as decoration. There's also these 2 sets of hangers for your keychains, but I decided to use the top container for pins. And that duck keychain that I find really cute sits on top of the whole thing. I have my own mini whiteboard that I use for many things, so I decided to get these cute magnets for it. These, the ones I have here, are my favorites, and when I'm not using my magnets, I put them across the top of my whiteboard. This is one of the best decorations I have in my room. I got this 4 years ago as a gift, and I always have it on display. Everything about it is so pretty, and apart from loving flowers, I also love butterflies, so I'm grateful to have something in my room dedicated to my hair in such a pretty way. More flowers. These are obviously fake white tulips that I love and have on my desk. I'm not sure why, but I like it best when they use these decorative brownish rocks for fake plants, and that's the case for these. You can't see that, but apart from the rocks and the tulips, I love the bow design on the front. Even more flowers. But this is so pretty. It's based off of something I like. It wasn't expensive, so it's a justified purchase. But really, this is so beautiful. And you might see that I kind of broke it, but I used clay, so everything's fine. I love it. Although this is a jewelry dish, I use it as a place on my nightstand to store my chapstick and lip gloss, and as a spot to put the mini sample bottles of perfume that I get on my hands on sometimes. Also, it's a cloud, so I like it. Okay, I love this one. I made these, a mace, totem, and a pearl, and a pink tulip. I actually made a red one too, but that broke. And this pink tulip is on the verge of breaking too, but anyway, I remember how hard and annoying it was making that totem since it was my first fuse bead art craft that I was putting a lot of detail into. I was watching a Minecraft series while making it for motivation, but I was still struggling, but I pulled through, and now we are here. This is my last item, my Polaroid camera. I've had this for such a long time, and I love it so much. I remember when I was younger, and I had a big Hello Kitty face. That's honestly so ongoing. But back then, I even watched the Hello Kitty show. But I remember it being pure silence as Hello Kitty went throughout her day with her family because they don't have mouths. But that is what I remember. Or maybe I just don't remember. I'm not 100% sure. I still watch the show with dedication though. Back to the camera itself. I always bring it with me on special outings, and I'm glad it has a nice plaid printed strap to put on your shoulder. And I'm grateful for the camera in general. And that's all for the things in my room. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!